What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to Investing with Paco. Today, I'll be doing a brief update on ticker symbol XELA, Xela Technologies. We're going to go over to see exactly what's going on with this stock. Is it still a good play? And also, we're going to see what happened after the 1 to 20 reverse split that happened since they announced it on the 25th. And now we currently are experiencing that reverse split. How is that affecting the market, and how is this affecting this potential short squeeze play in the future? All that and more in this video. But before we get this video started, please consider hitting the subscribe button and like button. I tend to upload videos just like this just about almost every single day involving the stock market and any trades out there that you might be in currently trading or even investing in. And also, if you're an ape, give me a follow. Let's stick all the apes together. And with that being said, let's get this video started. So before we jump into the TA side, even though there's really not much to say on the TA side, I was just going to briefly go over short interest. We see short interest about 12%, which is pretty high now. What we really need to see is currently on the dark pool, we have around 8 million shares trading in the dark pool as volume. So there's been lots and lots of shorting, trading in the dark pool area, which is kind of why we don't see that much volume more in the lit exchange. Now we could kind of drop down here. Right now, currently, for what we can see, there's 100,000 shares available to short, so we need to kind of watch out for that. Also, short to borrow fee is at 12.8%. Currently, it is low, so currently it is pretty cheap for short sellers to short this stock. Another kind of main thing to kind of look out for, because I do expect more short sellers to come in and short more of this stock. So I do expect a, at least in the meantime, more bearish sentiment in the stock. And now I guess let's actually jump into the TA side of Xela Technologies. Like I said, there's really not much to see, especially now after the split. As you can see down here, this is when we were trading in the pennies. Now you don't really see that no more. So currently there's really not much, but what we can see is been a steady decline toward the downside. We saw a decrease about 40% overall today, 36 normal market hours, and about 3.78% after hours. And what am I doing? Just the FYI, I'm currently not in this play. I was in this play back here when we were trading in cents, because I was taking advantage of that momentum. Whenever we were trading between 10 to 18 cents, I took advantage of that and make some money. But currently, all I'm really waiting is for a setup. I'm not really in this play for its fundamentals, because honestly, I haven't really fully in depth really researched this company, since I'm only in this really stock to kind of play short-term plays. I mean, if it's you that you're holding this stock to, one of these stocks to hold for long term, props to you, and hopefully you guys are doing all your due diligence, because it takes a lot to hold and bag hold a stock that's honestly a penny stock. I'm not saying that all penny stocks are bad, but it's pretty risky to hold penny stocks. Why did we see this reverse split happen? Well, as we know, they were about to get delisted on the NASDAQ around August 8th. So this was a way to stay above that $1 mark, so they cannot get delisted, which in turn does help the investors, because no one wants to see their stock they're holding get delisted. But at the same time, it's how much longer till we see the stock under $1 again. So these are just something that you gotta kind of keep in mind. And like I said, the only stocks I'm willing to hold long term, see what happens, is AMC and GME. In my opinion, those are the only two stocks to really, in my opinion, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, I am willing to stick around long term, because I do believe in the movement on AMC and GME. These plays right here where people talk about, oh my god, this is going to be a massive short squeeze play. Don't get me wrong, that could happen, but it's less likely. There is money to be made, like I said, but I'm not willing to bag hold this stock. All I'm doing is kind of taking advantage of its momentum and its volume. Currently, I do expect a kind of bearish sentiment, at least all this remaining of the week. First of all, we have the interest hikes coming up July 28th. More than likely, you're probably going to get another 0.75 base interest hike towards the upside, which in turn, you know, right now the Fed is really hawkish since they're trying to control inflation, or not control it, but bring down inflation. And currently, we're actually going to see if we are in a recession when we get those GDP numbers. If we hit that negative GDP right now, currently we will end up being in a recession, even though just funny how the other day Biden came out saying not to be worrying about if we do get another negative GDP, because since it is midterms, it will affect them. And honestly, who wants to wait those 2 years till after we're out of the recession to be like, oh, you know what, we were in that recession? Currently, I do believe we are in a recession, but only time will tell. And currently, for this stock, I'm gonna wait maybe until next week to see if there's a setup. Currently, like I said, on TA side, there's really not much. All we can really see is, since they did end up going above $1, it's currently above the 200 EMA, and also it's looking bullish on the EMA side, but I don't really trust it currently. Kind of want to wait a week, see what happens, see if more momentum, more volume jumps back into this play. And if we do end up getting a setup, watch out, stay tuned for my videos, because I will be making more videos if I do see another play on Xela. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you on next time. Peace.